keep those in the back of your truck. Great job. Great job. I'm going to hopefully dry these out somehow. Let them breathe a little bit. All right, we're gonna be doing, good morning. Good morning, Raymer wood enthusiasts. Out here in the wood yard, need to make a 20 bundle order delivery today. I'm excited about it. It's a friend of mine. Had a little dental work done this morning, finished with the cap, had the temporary cap in for about a week. Done with that, so I can just move on with life now until the next one happens. Anyway, so pulling from this area over here, 20 bundles, usually 10 to 12 sticks per bundle. Probably gonna end up using shrink wrap this time. I am out of the burlap, and the burlap is very expensive. I had like 4-inch, 6-inch wide burlap. It was easy to make bundles with. Had to make a little tourniquet and all that kind of mess. Took a little extra time, but it was nice presentation. But I may have to go with the shrink wrap right now because I just need something. See how that works. In the meantime, I'll be throwing a lot of wood in the back of the truck, getting ready for 20 bundles of mostly oak, red and white. They got all this to choose from. Got a couple of bad sticks in there that had a little mold on it, so we obviously won't use those. But we do have some good sticks. Like that right there. That is a molded piece. Molded piece. Let's see how she sounds. Let's see. Another molded piece. Look at that guy. We'll set that to the side over there. Set her on to the side. Do not have my wheelbarrow with me, unfortunately, so. There's a bunch of moldy pieces over here, y'all. Let's see. I'm gonna split this in half. This is a big piece. White oak. Let's see what that moisture level is there. What is the moisture level? Ah. Perfect. Doesn't have a very high-pitched sound there. Sounds a little thuddy. A little thuddy. I love the smell of white oak. So good. Smells a little buttery. Smells like the butter. Not ready. 23 and a half. 26 on that side. Definitely not ready. Definitely not ready. Leave this over there. Let's move y'all over here. Y'all can sort of kind of see what's going on here. There we go. It's a little better. A lot better. See me from here? Yeah, all right then. Bundle grade firewood. That's what we're looking for. Bundle grade firewood. Truck is parked way too far away, but I'm limited to what I can do here. So these pieces I need to look at that. How about that? That'd be real nice, wouldn't it? A little close. Oh yes. Oh yes. Probably not. Red oak? Probably not. Probably not ready for that. Garbage right even stack that? Why? Why? Why do I even stack that? You know? Not the bundle grade that I'm looking for. Now these are more like perfect. That's kind of, this is small. This is really small. Not a piece of kindling. It's not that small, but it's close. That's kind of what I'm looking for. That's just a perfect little red oak piece right there. Perfect red oak piece. We got some mosquitoes out here today. So when that bark falls off because the wood shrinks, some of that moisture holds in the bark. So I think that's kind of why. Got a little mold here and there. This is all, I don't know exactly when, maybe like November of last year I did this stack. I'll have to look back and see. So this is probably still 23, 24%. So if it's too wet over here, too much moisture, more than 20%, I mean, I'd like to get less than 18. That's kind of ideal for me. It's pretty humid out here, so the relative humidity is always going to kind of keep that constant moisture in there. Your very own roly-polies, and they love it out here. They love it. They cause a lot of destruction in my firewood. Here we go, guys. This is up close and personal in the wood yard of me hand selecting the wood here. Anything that's got mold on it, and it's got bark on it, getting the bark off. But this is kind of what I'm coming across here. No, it doesn't take much. See, it doesn't take much to get the bark off. But once I take that bark off, look how wet that is. That right there is not punky. It is hard, but it is still just so wet underneath there. You can kind of see the sapwood's got a little mold on it. See that? So I will be stacking this in a single row. It's kind of trash right there, so I'll throw that in the reject pile. All right, latest update in the wood yard. Every single piece here, almost every single piece, more than likely about every single piece, has some type of mold on it. And I am going to single stack that, single rows, right here. This is all the pallets I have right now, so I had to just kind of make it work. I'll have to fill in something over here. But I had to do something similar to the softwood over there. And in a previous video, I believe I told y'all that I've realized if you stack it 3 wide like this on pallets, that it just doesn't have enough airflow or sunlight, one or the other. And I'm getting a lot of the bark off of this stuff. A lot of it just falls off anyway. See the bark. So most of that's barkless over there. I got some in the back of my truck because I got a 20 bundle order here shortly. Anyway, here we go. This is what it looks like. The Leaning Tower of Raymer wood. So some of these pieces look okay. The problem is that I've found, if you don't like some of these pieces, look at this right here. Like this piece right here of, I believe that was some type of red oak. I don't know exactly what kind, but so a lot of these, this is all not, obviously not from the same tree, all this wood. They're all from different trees. They probably, some were drier than others. Some had some disease, some didn't. And I think that's what I'm finding out. Am I really gonna have to start stacking per tree and leave that by itself? I'm gonna have to be more selective about the firewood or the wood that I do get. I'm gonna have to be more selective about it. That way I don't have to filter through everything every single time to see which pieces are dry, which ones aren't, which ones have mold on them, which ones don't. Anyway, that's the latest in the wood yard.